Hey, what is up everybody, Rugner here, welcome back to a new Before You Buy episode on this channel. Today we are taking a look at LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga. After numerous delays, Skywalker Saga is finally here and it will release on April 5th for PC, Nintendo Switch, PS4, PS5, Xbox One and Xbox Series XS. The LEGO games saw continued success with games like Indiana Jones, Batman, Lord of the Rings and Marvel superheroes. All of these games sold collectively more than 50 million copies and are considered quality games within the industry. And I think Star Wars Skywalker Saga is no exception because it has some really interesting features that we will talk about in the upcoming minutes. But before we start, make sure to drop a thumbs up on the video if you are eager on playing LEGO Star Wars, and definitely let me know in the comment section down below which character you are hoping to find and play with. Without further ado, let's take a look at the most important things that you should definitely know before picking it up. Starting off with combat system, this is an issue for which LEGO games have been criticized in the past, and it seems that we have some major improvements from this point of view. We have interesting melee attacks, cartoonish style, plus extensive combo system which leads to some sort of special attacks. So it's not just a matter of smashing the attack button and finishing the storyline quickly. Just like in other games, it seems that while the target is in the air, it will not be able to block the attacks. Of course, besides that, we have abilities to make use of depending on the character that we picked and what class it belongs to. Guns also play an important role in Skywalker Saga, but from what we've seen so far, it seems that we only have one-shot pistols. I really hope there are more choices in terms of ranged weapons, but we'll see all that when the game launches. The only thing that's bothering me so far is the health bar. I really hope there is a way to hide it or to get rid of it, but this of course is just a matter of personal preferences. You may like it or find it useful, or maybe it's there for a really good reason. I'm not into LEGO games too much, I have to confess, but this one definitely grabbed my attention. Character classes. We have around 400 characters to pick from and they all have a specific class that can be upgraded by finding Kyber bricks. All classes have unique abilities, Jedi being probably among the most popular, and as we would expect, this class has some sort of force lift skills and a healing ability, but other than that nothing is confirmed, so we will see exactly on the launch day. The classes in question are Jedi, Hero, Scavenger, Scoundrel, Bounty Hunter, Villain, Darkside, Astromech Droid, Protocol Droid and some other extras. So definitely looking forward to unlock Luke Skywalker, Rey, or why not Darth Vader. I think those three should be the strongest and probably harder to unlock. I don't want to speculate too much with this, so we'll see when the game launches. If you want to take a closer look at the confirmed playable and DLC characters, you have a link down below in the description and you can give it a check. Side missions. The main story would roughly take around 14 hours to complete, but besides that we have a lot of unique side missions which, as far as we know, will be rewarded with new characters to unlock. If you're a keen Star Wars fan and you want to 100% finish the game, not just the storyline, this would mean around 40 hours depending on your pace. The cool part is that you have a galaxy map to travel to each planet and return to previously visited locations whenever you want to. Each planet has NPCs that you can talk to and complete side quests for. There are puzzles to solve and collectibles to discover, including ships, so definitely worth putting some extra effort in exploration because it's a lot to discover out there. Talking about ships, which is a huge and fun part of the game, while most of the playthrough will be spent traveling across planets, exploring and discovering things, you will also find yourself in random encounters, fighting against other starships. We have a total of 121 ships to pick from in our menu, and they are divided into capital ships, starships and microships. Starships, for example, are used for general space travel and can be unlocked during the story and throughout galaxy missions by seizing them from their original owners. It looks like the game acts like a huge closet packed with surprises, bringing together everything that the Star Wars franchise has to offer. So I'm not at all surprised by the many delays we had so far because the game is absolutely huge. What's even coolest is that you have some freedom to customize your play experience. You can choose to play the stories in whatever order you want. You don't have to start with episode 1 or go in a linear pathway. Probably the biggest LEGO game ever in terms of content, playable characters and things to discover. It's packed with all the 9 films with over 45 story missions, 5 for each film, and 23 unlockable planets. If 400 characters wasn't enough, it's even more that's being added post-launch. If you pre-order the Digital Deluxe Edition, you will receive access to 7 DLC character packs, including Luke Skywalker with Blue Milk minifigure, but that's only for the physical copy of the game. Keep in mind that those packs only include new characters, not levels or new side missions or collectibles, and they will release gradually over the course of the next months. Alongside the game on April 5th will be The Mandalorian Season 1 and Solo: A Star Wars Story. Each DLC has its own characters, and like I said, you can obtain them by pre-ordering the Deluxe Edition. If you want to take a closer look at what each DLC has to offer and what's the exact release date, you have a link in the description and you can give it a check. Unfortunately, and this may be a disappointment for some of you out there, LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga does not have online co-op as confirmed by the developer on Twitter. However, PC players may be able to play with another friend across the internet via Steam Remote Play. This isn't too surprising, and it certainly does not change the fact that this is a wonderful game, given all the features presented so far. Bottom line, we will only have local co-op for Skywalker Saga. This being said, I look forward for the launch day. Everything I've seen about this game so far surprised me in a positive way, and you will definitely see many videos on my channel with this game. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are excited about LEGO Star Wars release just like I am, make sure to subscribe and leave a thumbs up because that really helps me, and let me know in the comment section down below what are you mostly excited about. See you guys in the next video.